Hello everybody, this is Bobby Mills with theindependent.com with another version of In the Hoop. Today we're north of Cairo, Nebraska at Centura High School. One of the best in the business, Laethion Brown. How are you, man?
Doing well.
I'll take that $10 after.
All right,
that.
yes, sir, yes.
No, hey, thanks for taking the time. It's, as we find out, it's a crazy day.
Yes, it is.
Centura High School, but we do appreciate you doing this. And I'm kind of embarrassed to ask the first question. How long have you been head coach?
Well, this has been my first gig.
That's what I thought,
I've
man.
been here for 4 years. This is my first senior class here, freshman through. So,
okay.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. But yeah, I've been the head coach for 4 years, and
I thought you were here for right out of college.
Yep, first gig. Yep, 2019. Interviewed out here and got hired. Started teaching that fall. So
great. Deschler Dragon High School graduate.
Way on down south.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Proud of it. Too.
Yes, dang right.
Boy, you guys are rolling right now, man. I think, I don't know, with one of the other papers, I think the Journal Stars are rated #1.
Yeah, we were 1 for a little bit. We were #2. We're floating the coaches poll like #4. So we're up there top 5 right now. So
It seems funny because it's you, Ravenna, and Hastings St. Cecilia.
Yeah.
But there's just the reverse in wild cards.
Mm-hmm. So. It is. And St. Cecilia's tough. Ravenna's, we know all about them, 20 miles west of here.
Yeah, no kidding.
No.
You'll have to play them right before tournament and probably in the tournament.
Yes, sir.
But last year, it's a little bit confusing to me, but because you were rolling and you beat Shelton.
Yep.
Rolling right after that, and then something happened.
Yeah.
Or it looked like you would know that more, and it kind of, you ended 11-12, and I guess my question was, after that, could you see this coming? You guys are unbeaten, correct?
We lost one,
Gothenburg.
Yep. We're sitting here at 12-1, so we've already topped the win total from last year. And
yes.
We knew we had a special team last year. We still had some things, especially scoring-wise, we needed to get better at. But defensively, we've always been pretty tough. We've banked on that for the last few years. We had a couple of injuries untimely last year towards the end, not to keep girls off the floor, but we just weren't 100%. And got a little bit of a funk, and that just carried us through. But props to the girls because their resiliency to come in. We asked a lot of them this summer. We had several girls play club ball. We had several girls just commit to coming into the gym and shooting, that made all the difference. And we knew we'd be good after our summer. Now, would I have envisioned a 12-1 start? Probably not. But I'm sure happy we're here with it. That's for sure.
Boy, and I'm going to ask you, if you would, to talk about some girls on the team. When you guys came and played at GICC, of course, Sydney Davis, really impressed. She's just good on both ends, averaging almost 17 points a game. I think 7 boards.
Yep, she's up there.
And she did a terrific, always great defense.
Yep.
I don't know whether the old Crusaders were ready for that defense that night because it's just like, oh.
Yeah, we like to play pretty aggressive and up tempo. We're like to run the ball down the floor if we can, and Sid's a special kid because her freshman year she scored. I was just looking at that today. She scored 32 points her freshman year.
Oh my goodness!
She had 24 blocks her freshman year in those minutes. Her growth has been tremendous every year. She's improved all the statistical markers, but just even as a leader and as a person, she's grown hugely in the last 4 years. So.
And you haven't had any injuries, have you, this year?
Not yet. Your typical ankle here or there, but so far we're healthy. Katie Haydenfeld last year, we were playing Gibbon, and she had a major knee injury, tore ACL, MCL, meniscus flipped up, all that. She was a key role player. She's somebody that all the girls love to compete with. And we lost her last year for most of that second half of the season, and that did hurt.
Okay, that's probably one of the contributing factors.
She didn't come back till holiday tournament this year, and she's playing really well for us too. So
yeah, and she's a good player. And the Wooden girl, I really like her. Some bloodlines there.
Yeah, she's her motor just does not stop. Never. She never gets tired. 32 minutes a game kid if she can stay out of foul trouble. So,
yeah. And Christensen's good.
Oh yeah. Taya was a senior this year, so she's part of that freshman class, and she got put into the fire right away as a freshman. She was ready for it, and I coached her hard, really hard, but you won't find many girls that see the floor better than her. She can just facilitate.
Oh, no kidding.
She can do things that make you go, oh, that was pretty sick. So our transition game benefits a lot because of her. So.
Yeah, and that's just like gold having somebody like her. Any other people you want to mention?
The whole team really, we got 17 girls out. One of them's had a season-ending injury before volleyball even started, but she's she's part of the team. She does all the little things for us in practice. But all the girls commit to it. They all show up. They all fight hard, and I mean, we haven't had I tell them all the time. We've had one practice this year where I left kind of scratching my head. But other than that, it's been pretty solid. So I mean, they've bought into each other and to the coaching staff, and it's just been a blast.
That's like 97% satisfaction.
Yeah, we'll take that.
That any coach, those hairs are going to not get gray
yes.
like mine. So your lone loss this year to Gothenburg, and it seemed like a long time till you guys played. Was like the 7th of January?
Yeah.
Did the layoff, because Gothenburg is awful good.
Yeah, they're
man.
9 deep, and they're quick, and it was a tough matchup for us. We knew it would be, and you're right, we had some time off in between games, and we just kind of showed up. It was one of those days where you showed up to school Saturday morning, you could feel it a little bit, and we kind of played that way. We did. We got hit in the mouth, and we didn't respond, and it just kind of snowballed on us. So.
It was a long trip out there.
It was.
It's not close. Let's face that. It's not a fun deal. So now down the road, you have, I think you have Ravenna before the Lou Platte tournament.
Yes, we do. The Friday before the start of the tournament. Yep.
And the Lou Platte, does that begin the plan like the 28th of this
Starts
month?
on that Monday. Yep.
On the Monday.
Yep. Monday after.
Monday. Okay.
Yep. So those playing games will be on the Monday, and then first round games will be Tuesday. So
where's the semifinals and finals?
We're going to be playing over at the Central City Bison
Oh,
Dome.
that's right.
We're pretty excited about
Oh.
that. Yep. It's a gorgeous facility over there. It's
Josh and I
really
worked
state-of-the-art.
man. So what I don't know is who's in your sub-district. I know you stayed away from St. C's.
Yes, we did.
The Saints not there, so who?
We knew we were either going to go south, because we didn't know we would fall D1 until classifications came out. So they came out, and we fell in the D1, so I thought, well, we're either going to go to St. Cecilia or we're going to go to Ravenna.
Yeah.
And so we got Ravenna in our sub. We've got SEM in our sub, who's undefeated right now, I believe. You got Twin Loop, who's only got like 2 losses, maybe 3 on the year. And then you got Burwell, who's still Burwell. They're going to be scrappy. They're going to fight. And then you got us. So it's probably one of the better sub-districts around. It's going to be a grinder.
Because I thought, okay, they dropped down to D1, which is no picnic. Don't think it isn't. It is, because it isn't. And got away from St. C's, and then you get this.
Yes.
And that is going to be very competitive. So
Yep.
everything's rolling right now. Keep your fingers crossed for injuries. You have anything coming up that people should know about, like a feed of any kind? I used to come up here for a potato thing or something.
Yeah, we have, so on next Tuesday, we have our game against St. Paul, and our FFA does a big barbecue night. So bring in the St. Paul fans. They sell tickets. Kids have been selling tickets for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
They run the concession stand and serve a barbecue meal. It's pretty sweet. It's always nice to get some grubs. So
Yeah, there's always something going on
Yes,
up
it
here
is.
like that. And your crowds have been great, I'm
Yes,
sure.
they have. They show up and cheer loud for us, and we've done a little bit. We had a little school pep rally, and that was really cool.
Good.
It was fun. So
Good. So your next home game is, now this is a Tuesday night. Do you have a game tonight?
No, we won't play again until Friday. We go to Gibbon Friday, then we go to Centennial, who will be tough.
They are tough.
Saturday. Yep, they are a good basketball team. So
Nice facility if you're going
gorgeous.
there. So
Yes.
Can't hardly beat this one.
No,
But
we can't.
hey, everything's going great,
Yep.
and I'm glad to come up and talk to you about that. And we hope you get to state there so you can show your stuff.
Well, we really want to. That's the dream.
Up there in the wild card, man. Keep it up there,
That's
and
the
of
plan.
course you know how you want to win it. You want to win your district and sub-district and go to state that way, but take anything you can get, man.
We will.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it,
Laethion
Bobby.
Brown, Centura head coach for Josh Salmon, the fish behind the camera. Bobby Mills saying, see you next time on In the Hoop.